Really astounded when I think about food. Like for instance, he bought me Imam Mansour the apple juice, and he bought me this thing with chocolate chip cookies. I think it had two, four, six, eight. I think 8 or 10 chocolate chip cookies in it. As much as you would crave it, but things like chocolate chip cookies, juice, but really chocolate chip cookies, ice cream. If you like ice cream with butterscotch sundae, which we have in the U.S., they don't have it here, or caramel sundae, or chocolate, whatever. It's not food. It's not the same. This is like a goulash, like the ground beef and tomatoes and food. It's not same like sit down a real food and meal. It doesn't satisfy you the same way. This here is one of the Russians. They cooked chicken breast. They leave it outside, things like that. It's not the same as actual real down home real food. So if you look at what I'm doing, living in a car, living in a car out in the street in California or wherever it is, it's not easy for you to do this. See, this is the cold stuff. That I didn't want to become hot. It's not easy for you, and I can mix. And the beauty about this, but if I smell the vegetables are starting to turn because the temperature in that old refrigerator is the refrigerator is broken down. Even the bottom part, which is this one here, which is a freezer, it doesn't even work. There's no coolness. There's no cold generated. So the remainder, I can use that for another meal. I mean, this is one meal. This is even more than one meal. But as he told me, break the meals up instead of having 3 large meals. And this is dinner because I was supposed to have this last night and I fell asleep. I fell asleep in the bed. Break it into 6 meals. 6 meals, but for me, being odd number, my mother, I never knew that my mother hates even numbers. No, I never knew that. Odd number, I would have 7 meals a day. And he said the best is not milk, but like this, but a container of what they call York, like it's like 100 and something kroner for a bottle of it. It's like a liquid yogurt. It's yogurt that you can actually drink. So everybody, since it's 4 something in the morning, everybody's sleeping right now. So I can have my dinner, and then later on after 7 or after 8 have like a breakfast. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. But simply what I had originally, and this I got from the church, a church organization, a Christian organization. Thank God. See, all of this stuff you see me doing, I wasn't able to do it in the U.S. This would be, oh my God, you know what I forgot? Some salt. This would be considered like transitional housing. In the U.S. It would have to be like a halfway house. But instead of a halfway house for people with substance abuse, which we have our hearts and our sympathies with our brothers and sisters in humanity, regardless of ethnic background or whatever, who have substance abuse. But this would be a halfway house for people who are trying to become economically solvent.